Hello and welcome to another episode of the Midday Update. I'm Angelica Mendoza and you are watching TTV. Let's take a look at today's top headlines. Oman's Ariyami wins Best Jockey. Prince Mohammed bin Salman visits to boost Oman and Saudi ties. Vaccination services are available in Muscat Governorate. Omicron Scare, stringent quarantine rules. Putin's visit much more important than ever for India and Russia ties. Algeria edged past Lebanon 2-0. For the weather forecast, it is expected to have mainly clear skies over most of the governorates, with chances of low-level clouds along parts of the Arabian and Oman Sea. Let's see in detail how the temperature is expected to be.
Muscat is expected to be sunny with temperatures between 19 and 28 degrees Celsius. Musandam is also expected to be sunny with temperatures between 18 and 24 degrees Celsius. North Al-Batina is expected to be sunny with temperatures between 18 and 26 degrees Celsius. South Al-Batina is also expected to be sunny with temperatures between 17 and 25 degrees Celsius. Al-Buraimi is expected to be sunny with temperatures between 14 and 25 degrees Celsius. Al-Dahira is also expected to be sunny with temperatures between 15 and 26 degrees Celsius. Al-Dakhliya is also expected to be sunny with temperatures between 18 and 27 degrees Celsius. North Al-Sharqiya is expected to be sunny with temperatures between 17 and 27 degrees Celsius. South Al-Sharqiya is also expecting to be sunny with temperatures between 19 and 27 degrees Celsius. Al-Wusta is expected to be sunny with temperatures between 18 and 29 degrees Celsius. And finally, Dhofar is also expected to be sunny with temperatures between 23 and 31 degrees Celsius.
Caught the suede Air Force knock Walla. Dice screens on my shirt collar. Caught the suede Air Force knock Walla.
This is the Midday Update and it's time for a local news. His Highness Saeed Luai bin Ghalib Al Said said in a statement about the International Tent Pegging Championship, "The event was wonderful and the harmony of the participating countries with the Omani team in gathering them in one place is a great achievement." His Highness added, "I saw a high level for the teams and the International Tent Pegging Federation and the Oman Equestrian Federation play a big role in that. In the overall ranking of the championship, the Iraqi team came first, the Sultanate of Oman ranked second, and Sudan ranked third. The Omani jockey Hamad Al-Riyami won the title of Best Jockey in the championship after topping the overall ranking points." His Royal Highness Prince Mohammed bin Salman Al Saud, Crown Prince, Deputy Prime Minister, and Minister of Defense in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, will visit the Sultanate of Oman this Monday. The visit will explore diverse areas that serve interests of the two countries and meet aspirations of their people towards the prosperous future. The Sultanate of Oman and the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia continue boosting and developing the third-rooted relation in the various spheres for the interests of the people of the two countries. Under the leadership of His Majesty Sultan Haytham bin Tariq and the custodian of the two holy mosques, King Salman bin Abdulaziz Al Saud of Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Within this context comes the visit of His Royal Highness Prince Mohammed bin Salman Al Saud to the Sultanate, as well as the visit of His Majesty Sultan Haytham bin Tariq made last July to the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, where a number of agreements were signed, mainly the one of establishment of the Omani-Saudi Joint Coordination Council between the governments of the two countries, Oman News Agency reported. The vaccination service against COVID-19 for Omanis and expats will be available at different sites in the Muscat Governorate. The Directorate General of Health Services in Muscat Governorate said in a statement that the Directorate General of Health Services is pleased to announce the continuation of the vaccination service against COVID-19 for Omanis and expatriates of the target groups during official working days at the following sites: Hai Al Jamia Health Center, Al Huwair North Health Center, Ruwi Health Center, Muscat Health Center, Al Amarat Health Center, and Al Sahel Health Center for Omanis. The vaccination service against COVID-19 for expatriates will be available at Medical Fitness Center in the Wilayat of Sif. We would like to warn you the need to book pre-appointment through Tarasud application or through the following link: moh.gov.om.covid19, the Directorate General added. Let's take a quick commercial break and we'll be right back with our international stories. This is the Midday Update and it's time for our international stories. In an effort to curb the spread of COVID-19 variant Omicron, Japan will add India, Greece, Romania, and 4 states of the United States under strict quarantine vigilance. Japanese nationals and foreign residents traveling to Japan from India, Greece, Romania, and 4 states of the United States will have to undergo stringent quarantine regulations from Sunday onwards, to control the spread of the Omicron variant, reported Kyodo News. While foreign residents, as well as Japanese nationals traveling from Colorado, Hawaii, Minnesota, and New York to Japan, we have to mandatory spend 3 days of their 2-week quarantine at government-designated facilities, reported Kyodo News. With emerging Omicron cases in the country and to curb the further spread, Chief Cabinet Secretary Hirokazu Matsuno on Friday announced the expansion of the list. Addressing a press conference, a government task force made the decision to control the increasing number of the new variant cases in Japan. The list for 3-day mandatory quarantine at government-designated facilities already includes in countries such as Austria, Ecuador, and France, while many are being subject to strict quarantine requirements, such as staying in government-designated facilities for over 10 days, reported Kyodo News. The first Omicron case was reported on Tuesday in Japan, causing it to deny re-entry of all foreigners, including residents with long-term visas who have recently been to any of the 10 African countries likely to have widespread infections of the variant. The country has further banned new entries by foreigners from around the globe. As India gears up to host Vladimir Putin on Monday, experts highlight the significance of the visit of the Russian president for the annual summit between the leaders of both countries, which was postponed last year due to the COVID-19 pandemic, and amid increased speculations about the future of India and Russia ties. Nandan, a distinguished fellow at Observer Research Foundation, said, "It is a very significant visit because it has been postponed due to COVID-19, and there are a lot of positive issues that Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Putin have to discuss." At the end of the visit, speculation is that they will sign a defense pact for 10 years as well as several other important agreements. Putin is scheduled to visit India on December 6 The meeting between Putin and Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi is also likely to see the presentation of the S-400 air defense system to India, which has already started arriving in India in parts, as per sources said. Let's take a quick commercial break and we'll be right back with our sports section. This is the Midday Update. Now it's time to talk about sports. The Algerian team qualified for the quarterfinals of the Arab Football Cup by beating Lebanon 2-0 in the second round of in a Group D, in a match that the two teams play with the 10 players on Saturday. In the 69th minute of the match, Jassim Bahrami gave the Algeria team the first goal, while Altayeb Al-Masiani scored the second goal in the dying moments of the match. The win brought them 6 points to the Group A, while the Lebanon team is at the bottom of the standings without a score. That is all for today. Thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned for the 8 p.m. show and keep watching TTV.
You've just heard the live feed from the TTV studios on TFM 95.4. Let's talk.